Welcome to the Frazley Report, a short broadcast by me, the Awesome Gnome, about the world of Warcraft. So Classic is arriving next week, August 26th at 3 p.m. Pacific, or midnight on the 27th if you're in the EU. Do you know who can give us an update on the current realm populations? That's right, the realm list! Let's call for the realm list! Say realm list! Realm list! I'm the realm list! I'm the realm list! I'm the realm list! I'm the realm list! Yeah! So hello everybody! Realms have become very populated. Blizzard is urging players to not roll on Harry US or Shazzrah EU as they are very, very populated. If you roll in a full realm, it may be an extended queue at launch. So they added some new PvP realms to offset the demand. Gehenna's EU, Firemaw EU, Blaumeux US Pacific Time, Assyria in the Wowhead comment suggested we call it Blue Meow, Stalag US Eastern Time, Skeram US Eastern Time. So there's a lot of people that are excited and the hype for Classic is amazing. So go on out and reserve your names. See you soon, as many of you will be seeing a lot of me while you wait in queues. Thank you, Realm List. You can say the hype is electric. Boogie woogie woogie. Okay, we'll let that one slide. Blizzard is adding a Keyring to Classic after launch. So according to comments on Wowhead, these launched in 1.11. So it was part of Classic. It just got confused with Burning Crusade / Wrath in our memories. And Wowhead also reports that there will not be an armory or profile page support at WoW Classic's launch. These weren't added in until Burning Crusade, but it does sound like one feature that Blizzard may be adding in the future. Wowhead interviewed the team in May, and it was an idea that they were thinking about. And before I go, I got some fashion news from the Blood Elf Bacane Silverwalker. They brought up a tweet that they saw at 28 Ghosts on Twitter, reminding everyone that the barbershop wasn't added until Wrath of the Lich King. People wanted to look good for taking on the Lich King. And Icy Vein saw a post by Reddit user Artem Maverick that talks about getting rid of the protruding bones on Forsaken. Icy Veins notes that the only downside is it removes all the other bones in-game. I guess beauty comes with a price. There's no bones about it. And Goblin and Worgen have gotten some very unfortunate news. Their heritage armor will not be part of 8.2.5, which will be introducing their new models. This is rather sad news to hear, after we've all been excited for the models and the armor. Now, I have the inside scoop, though, on the reason why. The real reason why is that the tailors that are preparing the suits won't have them ready in time for the packs of Worgen that will be wanting their armor. Plus, they're trying to make sure it can sustain being ripped apart when they transform, as well as seeing if they can keep the hair off the clothes. You ever tried having a cat or dog around clothes? So hard to keep the hair away. And you might be asking, why can't the goblins get their armors then? Their armor was using a new type of material and it exploded in tests. This goblin stuff usually does. So sadly, the parties for the launch 8.2.5 have been cancelled. Now, Bacane had me go visit Stormwind for free t-shirts day last week. Reports were coming in that people were griefing the area around where the free t-shirts were being dropped. I can confirm the griefing in the horde of players. I got a ton of shirts, though a few were trampled on by yaks and hunter pets. But my bags were overflowing. I didn't make it to all the vendors, but always next year. And Leo Owl told me about a new vendor in Booty Bay, a Valkyria that was added in 8.2. Skin me own coat, Dibblefur. They sell the shirts for 500 gold. Or they are free if you make it there on a free t-shirt day. I had a lot going on and I did not know about this until Sunday. Well, that will do it for today. What was your favorite news this week? I like that part too. So until next time, be awesome. The Frazley Report is a fan podcast that covers Blizzard games. We are not affiliated with Blizzard Entertainment, Inc. Views expressed by the hosts and guests are their own. And the art, music, and sound effects come from Blizzard Games and are owned by Blizzard Entertainment, Inc. No copyright infringement is intended.
This show is brought to you by Dragon Powered Studio. Find more at dragonpoweredstudio.com.